I'm Mun.
I'm Ray.
And we're back and we black. Oh.
Hey.
No need to sit here and stress about it. Let's go and get on into it. Check this out. Let's all give a round of applause for Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever.
All right.
That's right. Weekend. November 11th on November, it came out November 11th, and all of a sudden, by the money just passed. And what it was the 15th, 14th? Yeah, it was 14th.
14th.
Do you know Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, hit a total of, I'm talking about sales at $330 million. Booka!
That is amazing.
We showed up and we showed out. Showed up and showed out.
At the threat of, excuse me, at the threat of the rumor that we don't want to all go because that's too many black people in one space for white people to show up and do what they do.
They're going to kill us.
We don't have to be in bunches for that to happen.
No.
All right.
But it's amazing though, you know, all the rumors that came around, you wear white, you're gonna die, and all that type of stuff. You know, people. I even heard somebody come out of my mouth say that, well, look at your ticket sales. Make sure when you buy the ticket that you're actually seeing Wakanda Forever, because you know they will sit here and give you another ticket. Yeah. But that you're going to Wakanda.
This ain't no Trump election, okay?
But I'm gonna be real with you.
Good.
I'm gonna be real with you. That did happen to me. Not with Wakanda, but it came with the movie Pride. And it starred Bernie Mac, Terrence Howard. I wanted to go see Pride. I paid for Pride, but they gave me tickets to go see I Want to Be an Axe Murderer.
Who knew?
Yeah, and it was like, what's the reason why I found out is because I was looking like, hold on, where's the theater? My man said theater 6. Then all of a sudden, but Pride is being shown in theater 8. So look at my ticket. Axe Murderer, oh nah. Then you know the dude said, "Oh, look, go ahead." I said, "No. We're gonna do this again. I want to pay for Pride. I'm paying for Pride."
Yeah.
Watch out, boy. They something else. But anyway,
back to the movie.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Yes.
I have mixed emotions. It's totally different from what I had envisioned. It's totally different from the first one. I'm a little bit upset that a lot of the male roles are not there. They're gone. They X'd them out. I don't know what the problem is. And to have the sister, the princess, to be Black Panther, no. I understand what could they have done to keep the line going or the storyline going. Should have kept her. She stayed the scientist. Okay. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack on this, and this isn't me. My wife's not talking about it, but I'm gonna talk about it. Why is it that the women had to be a lesbian? What does it have to do with Black Panther? Seriously. What has to do, what? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's why I told my wife, don't say nothing. I'm going to take the hit. You want to call me whatever, phobic, whatever situation it, then do so. I just don't understand the reason. Black Panther, the first one, it raised the bar very high. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, my brother. Michael B. Jordan, you killed it. And won. You killed it. I'm sorry. The roles, y'all, it is very hard to find anyone to do the Black Panther again. And if Killmonger was ever to come back, it's impossible. You let me down in Black Panther 2. I only became enthralled and so excited when I found out that T'Challa had a son. That's when I started doing this. Because we got a Black Panther 3 on the rise, hopefully, and the son is going to take the reign. Seriously. Black Panther 2, highly anticipated. Because Black Panther 1 really had us, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to give, they did do a beautiful tribute to Chadwick Boseman. He killed off Angela Bassett. I don't know why. But where were the men? You had one. M'Baku. And even he got knocked out by that dude, Namora. What's his Namora? Namora? What's his name was?
I don't even remember.
Namora, whatever. The water dude, the water guy.
I don't know. Flutterfeet.
Yeah, and it's really bothered me. And then you had the Black Panther being the female that she went up against him, and she was getting her ass handed to her. When you look at Black Panther 1, you look at like, why does she have all the superpowers? She had none of that. None. You saw her for all of 5 minutes. Until he yielded. That's my take on it. Go ahead, babe. Do your thing.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever. More like Black Agenda Women Forever. All of the men are gone. There is the rise of the new king towards the very end of, at the very end of the movie, even after the credits. Black Panther, for me, does not represent a superhero. Black Panther, for me, represented a fantasy of the greatness of the Black collective. We're already superheroes. Already. And for me, I still can't get in the mindset that the Black Panther is an actual Marvel comic or a Marvel superhero. And that didn't come to fruition for me until the second one, until this one that we're reviewing, because of all of the special effects and things like that. And for me, that it lost its luster because of that. But that's for me. Because again, I didn't see it as a superhero. And I should have, had I gone into it as it being a superhero movie, I probably would have felt differently. The tribute in the beginning, amazing. I'm glad they put it there. It was worth staying to watch the movie for me. It's kind of like a YouTube video. If you're not caught in the first 10 or 15 seconds, people go on. And at the very end, like I said, when we found out that T'Challa has a son. The fact that they killed off Angela Bassett hurt my feelings. She was a strong presence in that movie. And 1 and 2. And there were so many different avenues that movie could have gone in. Of course, everyone has an idea of it. But my idea was to bring Viola Davis into the movie as Lupita Nyong'o's mom. And had they kept Angela Bassett, the two mothers could have dueled it out as to who's actually going to remain king. My idea. But the agenda that I saw was, yes, more women are being added to this movie. More women are being placed at the hierarchy. More women are running things. That is a huge mistake. Most women, and I'm telling you what I know, run their mouth great, but nothing else. We want to project and promote this idea that a country or something run by women and women only would be so much better, when it's proven that that's not true. Women run on emotions. You can't run things on emotion. But as far as the movie, I would like to see it again for the second time, because for me, a lot of times when I watch movies, there's always something that I didn't catch the first time around, and I'm looking to do that with this movie. I don't think I paid attention enough, because my emotions, there we are, my emotions were higher than my attention to what's actually going on in the movie. I was entertained. It started to get boring in a couple of parts, but overall, I'm going to give the movie, from what I remember and what I held in, about a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hold off more than that until I actually see it again.
Yeah. But you already heard my take. I can't sit here and say I'm not surprised. I can say that I want to believe that a whole script was already prepared for the sequel.
Mm-hmm.
But the higher-ups or the gatekeepers,
Mm-hmm.
they saw it and said, nah, we got to redo this.
Especially with all this inclusion
Yeah,
that's happening.
Because Black Panther 1, there was no homosexual or no lesbianism, nothing. It wasn't about that.
It shouldn't have been.
I don't just understand what was the need to add that in the second one. You also, like I said, you killed off all the brothers. You know, Chadwick Boseman's untimely death, and once again, rest in peace, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
But you really could have done more.
Yeah.
Instead of pushing an agenda. You got my money, and you'll get the third. For the third, because I can't wait. I'm hoping it's a third, and I want to see this young man come to promise like he's supposed to be, come to the throne. I'm hoping that you all can take this video, and I know a lot of people have said the same things that I've said, as well as my wife. Excuse me, stop pushing an agenda. Movies are not supposed to be political. At least I didn't think so.
They really shouldn't be. Movies should be a way of escapism.
Yeah, you know. Because, I mean, really, if there was a Black Panther, we wouldn't be in the situation we're in right now. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, if you want to keep it real, then keep it real. But let's have your vision of what real is. And if your realism is inclusion, that's not the world we live in. Okay, if you want to make it a fantasy, make it a fantasy. But do understand, you have others that are going to partake in your fantasy. So can you make everybody happy? Of course not. Are you supposed to make everybody happy? Of course not. But do understand that art imitates life. But once you take on that role to do so, what life are you getting ready to tell? Now, it's a very big job, very big responsibility. And I can complain about it all day long, but I guess in order to have my vision, what I see, I need to write it myself.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah. So, as my wife gave you 6.5 stars, I'm going to give you about 7 out of 10. And I'm giving you the majority of that 7 is because of the anticipation of this movie coming out.
And the tribute.
And the tribute. You know, it was definitely saddened. I was definitely saddened by the untimely death of my brother.
Yeah.
Well, no one knew he was sick. And that's what I believe the majority of the people came out to see that movie, just to give the love and the remembrance of what a great actor he was.
Yeah. That and to see what would become of this after his leave.
Now, as far as the other things y'all want to throw out there, man, seriously. I mean, it's nice. I can't even go on Ryan Coogler, and I forgot the gentleman who actually also wrote it. I'm not going to put the blame on you all. I'm not going to, I'm going to believe that it was the gatekeepers that had you rewrite this script. It's not what the script, because you can't have this script already done on the untimely death of Chadwick Boseman. It's no way. It's no way you had this script already ready on the untimely death of Chadwick Boseman. I think that was a script already written, and it had to be done over. Really. But I'm
Ray. That is our time. We thank you for yours. Again, rest in power. Continue to rest in power, Brother Chadwick Boseman. Thank you for the legacy that you left.
Yes.
And we look forward to number 3. And we thank you guys.
Please.
We thank you guys for riding with us on our road to 1K by 2023. We appreciate you. So keep watching our videos. Like, share, comment, definitely subscribe. And until the next video, peace.
Wakanda forever.
Peace.